seems like the connection is okay. So,
Okay.
how many people do we have on the call?
Supposed to be 3 of y'all.
Okay.
Sorry, my video is not working. I'm not sure
No
why.
worries. No problem.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries. Just give 1 or 2 minutes and then we'll begin the session.
Okay.
You think we'll need the whole hour, or
No,
how do you
no,
think?
it's not. It's about 15-20 minutes.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll give you an impression basically of my surroundings right now.
Oh,
It really is a scrap metal yard in Thailand.
but it's so much fun to, be on the go, especially if it's your job, rather than just sitting, desk bound.
It has its benefits, but I don't know. Actually, what after a while, taking meetings in cars and whatnot
Yeah.
gets a bit old.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Do you
but
all know each other, Ivan and Fons?
No, I don't think so.
don't think
Oh,
we've met.
would you like to do a self-introduction first?
Sure. I'll
Yeah,
kick
sure.
off. My name's Fons Christ. I've been in Singapore for what 28 years, predominantly in the electronics recycling industry, and currently I manage the Alba Smart Recycling operation, which is an extended producer responsibility program for the whole of Singapore. We collect all the electronic waste back from the consumers in Singapore. We have over the 600 different collection points in Singapore with the different e-bins around. So maybe at Courts or Harvey Norman, you might have seen a bin of ours, or in a shopping center, you might have seen a bin of ours. We do about 500 to 600 tons per month of electronic waste, mostly large household appliances, so fridges, washing machines, and air conditioners and things like that.
Thanks, Fons, for the introduction. Ivan, would you like to go next?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, my name is Ivan. I'm actually in Singapore for more than 40 over years because I'm a Singaporean, right? So I actually spent the yeah, I spent the first about almost 15 years of my career in IBM, and the recent 5 years I've been with Huawei. So in Huawei, I'm actually the chief strategy officer. So I actually take care of the strategy for Huawei in Singapore over the different business group that include the 5G business, the enterprise business, the cloud business, as well as the sustainable business, which we call the digital power. So we focus on both data center as well as all the solar energy and the different areas. So that's what I do right now.
All right. Thank you, Ivan. We've got our head judge with us right now. Hi, Kenneth. Can you
Oh,
hear us?
yeah. Hi. Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Would you
Yeah.
like to do
Hi.
a self-introduction?
Sure. And also, nice to meet Ivan again. Yeah. So my name is Kenneth. I'm the global sustainability lead for Razer. So basically, I head Razer's sustainability objectives globally, and it's actually very exciting to be joining SG Techblazer Award, and we'd like to see how we can actually support interesting conversation and help to promote innovation.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay. So, unfortunately, one of the judges is not able to make it. So we'll begin with the session first. Just give me a while. Okay, can you all see my screen?
Yes, you can.
All right, great. Okay, so first and foremost, good afternoon, judges. Thank you for taking the time off your busy schedules to attend the Techblazer Awards. My name is Kamal, representing the SG Techblazer Secretariat, who will walk you through the briefing session today. So before we start, let's go through some house rules. Please note that this session is being recorded for internal documentation. For easy reference, a copy of this deck and the recording session will be shared with you after this. Kindly ensure that your mics are turned off throughout the session. As for any questions or clarifications, kindly hold them till the end during the Q&A segment. So to start off, let's take a group photo of all the judges participating in the semi-final round. If it's possible, could you all please turn on your cameras?
Yeah, my camera is not working. So
Yeah,
sorry.
no worries. How about the rest? Ready? Just look at the camera and smile.
Yeah, I'm smiling
Right.
now.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you. We'll move on. Okay, so these are the agenda items which we'll be covering in the next few slides. Okay, so these are our fellow panel of judges who are partaking in the semi-final judging for the Carbon Zero category, headed by Kenneth Ng. Sorry, Kenneth Ng, I did not receive your picture, so I could not upload it here. Right? He'll be leading the team. He's from Global Sustainability Lead from Razer, followed by Terence Tan, Director of Carbon Management UN Global Compact, Ivan Loh, Chief Strategy Officer, Huawei International, and Fons Chris, General Manager, Alba E-Waste. All right, let me run you through the judging process and the dates for your noting. The pitching session by candidates who have progressed to the semi-final rounds will be held on the 10th of May physically at the SG Tech's office from 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Thereafter, we will reconvene for deliberation session with the head judge from 4:30 to 6 p.m. You may access the online judging platform on that day. All scoring will be done individually first by the judges. Please note that, hold on. Oh yeah, do ensure that you bring your laptops and tablets to access the platform. Wi-Fi access will be provided to you on that day. So prior to 10th of May, you'll be given access to Judgify to start reviewing the entries assigned to you. The individual scores will then be aggregated for deliberation. So the deliberation session with the head judge will resume at 4:30 to finalize 3 entries for the final judging round. We have also sent out the calendar invitation of these milestones for you to block off your calendar. Please reach out to us if you have not received these invites. So you'll be scoring the entries based on this judging criteria. Total weightage will sum up to 100%. This criteria will also be indicated on the online scorecards as well. Right, so there will be 8 groups presenting their pitch on that day during the judging round. Judges are to deliberate at the end of the pitching session and shortlist 3 entries who will progress to the finals. So these are some of the key points to take note of during the group presentation. 2 representatives per nominee to present. Each group will be given 15 minutes to present, 10 minutes of presentation, and 5 minutes of Q&A. There will be a timekeeper who will be keeping track of the presentation time. No added time are given aside from the allocated 15 minutes. So this is also based on individual judging. So judges are not supposed to be discussing your scores and or your opinions during this period. So your questions are based on your own to clarify with them. Right, so now let me share with you more on the online judging platform which you'll be accessing. It's called Judgify. An email containing a unique link to access the platform will be shared via email 2 days prior to the judging date. Please reach out to us if you do not receive the email prior to the judging date. So no login will be required. You will just need to click on the link and you'll be granted access to the system. Right, judges are free to input their individual scores of the respective groups throughout the judging period. And judges are also highly advised to not discuss or share your scores or opinions with other judges during this period. The online scoring will close at 4:30 on 10th of May, and then the Secretariat will tabulate the aggregated score sheet for deliberation session after. So after the pitching session, we'll break for tea, and deliberation session will then commence from 4:30 p.m. The aggregated scores will be shared with the judges for discussion. A consensus will have to be reached by 6 p.m. to nominate 3 nominees who will advance to the final round. So for your reference, please look out for this email from Judgify. You may click on Start Judging to access the platform. So to provide you with a better view on what to expect, let me walk you through the demo. Upon clicking the link, right, you'll be directed to this home page. So you will just need to click on score. You'll be able to view all the entries here. The submission of the company's entry is on the right-hand side for you to review. So after you've done reviewing, they may also have a file upload, so you can download and view the files. Okay, you can key in your scores here. And as mentioned earlier, the judging criteria is indicated here as well for easy reference. Your comments, if any. And then if you click confirm and next, it'll bring you to the next submission. If you just click confirm, it'll bring you back to the entry listing. So in the event, if you have changed your mind and wish to update the scores, there will be an update here. You just need to click on update and then just rescore and then click update. So it's a pretty straightforward system. Okay, so these are just screenshots to recap on what I've shown you earlier. Okay, so these are the key dates for you to take note of. The schedule for the pitching session will be shared with you on the 8th of May via email. Please note that the semi-final judging will be held physically on the 10th of May at SG Tech's office. We certainly look forward to your active participation and support during this session. All right, we've come to the end of the session. Do you all have any questions?
I think there's no question at this point in time for me.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no question for me.
Oh, okay, that's great.
No questions
there's
to me either.
All right, that's great. If there's nothing, then we'll see you all physically on the 10th of May.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
See you on
All
the
right.
10th. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.